Flash, Superhero Breakdown.
Flash is what's known as a legacy hero. This means that, similar to Green Lantern or Batman, the role has been filled by other people. The most well-known versions of Flash is the second one, Barry Allen, a police scientist who lives in Central City. Flash Origins. Barry Allen was a young child whose favorite comic book superhero was Flash, a speedster named Jay Garrick. As he grew older, he'd often wish for Garrick's powers, due to having incredibly poor time management skills and constantly being late for social appointments, including dates. One stormy night, while working late in the lab, Allen was struck by lightning. This knocked him into a shelf of unsecured chemicals, which poured over his body as he lay on the ground unconscious. After regaining consciousness, Barry soon found that he could run and move very fast, faster than anyone else on Earth. Naming himself after his childhood hero, Flash decided to use his new powers to fight crime. However, even with his newfound abilities, he'd still find himself late more often than not. It'd be easy to simply state that Flash has the power of super speed and leave it at that. However, he uses his super speed in imaginative ways, which means he has access to other powers, such as being able to use his speed to manipulate air pressure in order to create cyclones, or being able to funnel the speed force into electrical arcs, thereby creating lightning. He's also completely immune to telepathy and mind control, as long as he's actively fighting against it. The speed of his thoughts can make it impossible for others to manipulate his mind. He can also use his powers to time travel, but he chooses not to. To test the limits of his speed, Flash once had a foot race with Superman, and won. This means he truly is the fastest man alive. Flash's equipment. Unlike many other superheroes, Flash doesn't need any themed gadgets. In fact, the only real gear the Flash uses is the Flash suit and his Flash ring. The suit is designed to withstand the heat generated by his high speeds, and is usually kept in a ring compressed until he needs it. Flash's villains. Flash has a literal rogues gallery. His most common foes are a team of criminals which call themselves the Rogues. The Rogues are usually led by Captain Cold, and the core members are Heatwave, Mirror Master, Trickster, Captain Boomerang, Pied Piper, Top, and Weather Wizard. All the Rogues have appeared in the CW's Arrowverse TV series, The Flash, although never as a full team. Another enemy that Flash commonly faces is Gorilla Grodd, a telepathic and ultra-intelligent ape. There's also a whole host of speedster villains for him to face off against, such as the mini Reverse Flashes and Professor Zooms. Flash, common themes. Given his job as a forensic scientist, Barry's stories often have a scientific bend to them. For example, Flash has used Einstein's theory of special relativity to travel back into time. According to the theory, most commonly known as the formula E=mc², mass and energy are basically the same thing and can therefore be changed into each other. Simply put, Flash is able to run fast enough that he becomes pure energy, at which point time completely stops. If he can run even faster, then he can travel backwards in time. He once did this in order to save his mother from dying, which created the dystopian Flashpoint universe. Although he didn't want to, he had to allow his mother to die in order to reset the universe back to normal. As you can see, the importance of family is also an important theme in Flash stories, as well as the idea of taking personal responsibility for your actions. Barry Allen, unlike many other superheroes, is very relatable. While these thematic elements are clearly similar to Marvel's Spider-Man, Barry is an adult when he gets his powers, so he also deals with issues commonly dealt with by other adults. Personality-wise, Flash and Spider-Man share a particular trait. Both of them use humor to deal with their nerves, which makes some of their allies take them less seriously than they otherwise would. Flash, culture impact. Flash's existence is a lot more important than immediately obvious. The 90s live-action TV show helped popularize DC Comics at the time, bringing superheroes to the mainstream. While there were live-action Superman shows on TV as well, Flash series was arguably more popular among non-comic fans due to its comedy-drama vibe. The dynamic would be repeated again decades later when Flash appeared in CW's Arrowverse. While many people had seen and enjoyed Arrow, the Flash's casual charm would soon win more non-comic book fans over. Although the Flash can outrun anything, he doesn't appear to be running out of steam anytime soon. His general cheeriness and smart-mouthed yet wholesome nature will only create more and more fans as time goes on. Well guys, that's it for me, but until next time, love the geek. Peace.